It's International Red Wine Day.
Hello,
look at this.
Red Wine Day.
Cabernet Day,
Yeah,
specifically.
That's not just for the casual wine drink. That's a big red.
Cabernet?
Yeah. You couldn't handle it.
That just sounds like something you wouldn't drink.
No. Merlot. I've done a Merlot. I've done that.
Before the movie?
Yeah, before the movie came out. When the movie came out, I said, I can't have any more Merlot.
But it's not, wine is not your world, and that's not a knock on you. You just don't enjoy it.
Once I was set up on a date when I was about 22, and my friend said, she was having me over to her house for dinner. My friend said, take a bottle of wine. And I said, I don't know.
From where?
I didn't even know where. He said, go buy a good Merlot at the grocery store. And I said, all right. And that is what I did. Mm-hmm. And so I thought, okay, Merlot is wine. I really don't like or know wine at all, but it is International Red Wine Day. The best, I never saw anything like this before. Once I had a meeting with Chris Demm and about 12 other people, and Chris Demm brought a friendly red in a little...
That's right.
Oh, in a sleeve?
Sleeve.
Yeah. Got to keep it at the right temp.
I don't know.
It's just completely foreign.
Some people will enjoy a glass of cab. To me, that needs food. It's a big.
That's a big red. That's a big red.
Yeah. It's not a friendly red. It's a big red.
All right. Well, you brought a friendly red. But you don't.
Pinot Noir is a friendly red.
Okay, but a cab is going to be.
To me, that's a more special occasion.
It is specifically Cabernet Day, but I think it's morphed into International Red Wine Day. Now, here's something Chris Demm doesn't like. Here's another one of these in the books. Spain's tomato festival, the Tomatino festival.
When the people throw the veg at each other.
Yeah. When they
just throw them in the streets.
Throw tomatoes at each other and everybody's covered in tomato. The local news or the news did a piece on it today, and Chris Demm said, I'm bored by this year after year after year.
I just am. I don't even turn my head. It's like I don't look at the running of the bull stories anymore unless I know someone's going to get gored.
And with the tomato festival, there's no chance.
There's no goring.
No. And they could show footage from 1990. You'd have no idea.
No.
It's the exact. They're all wearing T-shirts and they're
covered in red.
Red. And smashing each other with tomatoes, and it
is
happened.
That like the end of a harvest season or the end of the summer season?
Well, I don't know how the timing
started.
of it, but they said, every time it comes on TV, I just say, what a waste of food.
Oh yeah,
they could
visions of UNICEF dance in your head.
Yeah, they could give all those tomatoes to our homeless population across the world. They have an issue, I'm sure, in Spain, as we do everywhere. Where underprivileged could take tomatoes. Everybody gets 6 tomatoes instead of throwing them at each other.
Yeah, you get 6.
Yeah.
You're sick. Now, don't throw it.
No,
I tell you what, today, you stop at the store, get some tomatoes, hand them to a homeless guy as you leave and see what he says.
Well, food's food. People need food. You're always hearing about our food pantries are empty and so forth. That's this country. I don't know about that country. At the end of the news report, the reporter said, don't worry, these tomatoes it's not wasting food. They're grown specifically for this festival.
For heaving?
So
these are chucking tomatoes. They're not for eating.
Yeah. Here's 200,000 tomatoes. Oh, don't worry. We grew them for throwing. It doesn't mean that they're going to waste here. My goodness.
I thought this was interesting the other day. I was driving to that eye specialist appointment, and I had to take, as I got off the highway, I got off on an exit ramp, and there's a stoplight at the bottom of the ramp. And at the left-hand side, all the lanes were coming from the same direction. So in the left-hand lane, I was up against the median, or the corner.
Right.
And there was a guy there with a sign, a cardboard sign. And as I came down the ramp, braking for the red light, he was folding up his sign. I couldn't read what it said. But as I waited, as the light turned red and I stopped, another guy approached from his left with a backpack on, and he took off his backpack, put it down on the ground, opened up the backpack, pulled out his sign,
shift change,
and the other guy walked off.
Yeah,
yeah. How was it? Not bad.
Pretty good day.
Couple minivan hits.
Yeah,
it's yours now, boss.
It was literally a shift change.
I've never seen that before.
In my life, I've
never seen that.
I've seen it a few times, actually, at a place not far from where we sit. There's a major shopping center that has a Target.
Yeah.
I believe it's Chris Demm's Target. And I don't know if they're still out there because it's been a year now. I've moved. But there was about 6 of them that worked in a shift where, sometimes it'd be the girl with the guitar. Sometimes it'd be like the father.
Yeah.
But they parked in the lot. And you could see them. They like the rest would just be hanging out in a van on a hot day.
Yeah, and sometimes when they're off duty, sometimes if the weather's good, they sleep in the bushes at the Panera.
Yes,
which is in front of the Target.
I never notice.
Yeah,
you don't see these things.
I don't see this kind of. You know what?
You see life through TV.
That's right.
And a pickleball paddle.
But I saw her one day. I saw the girl with the guitar suddenly stop playing, look over, and kind of make a motion. And then I guess like her brother or whoever was like, all right, I'm up.
It's my time. It's your time. Come on.
Kept the same sign, though.
Well, these guys, I get the feeling those are all working together. The Chris Demm's folks, it seems like we've got one replacing the other. Okay, it's time for me to go home.
Yeah.
And, well, not go home. There is no home.
Anything I need to know from the night shift?
Right. What are the numbers here?
Yeah, the weather's good. Some people are driving with their windows down. Going to get lucky today.
Yeah, that's better.
It was a beautiful day.
When you have night, well, yes, it's been a beautiful week here. I mean, beautiful. You know what I'll do for them? Tomatoes. Just inspired by the Tomatillo Festival in Spain.
Now, don't throw this at me.
Eat this. Eat the. Have a
But they throw it at your car as you drive away.
Well, that would be
that would be hurtful.
Ungrateful and hurtful. Yeah, here's some tomatoes.
You know what they do in my town is you're allowed to still stand out there, but they have signs up at every busy major intersection that says, hey, there are better ways to help, and list off like the numbers to the urban ministries, to the food pantries.
That's for the drivers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, some places, some intersections that I've seen, they have signs up that said you can't. It's unsafe to stand here with a sign.
So the signs are posted. If a better way to get help is to go to this place or call this number.
If you really want to help somebody
donate to this cause.
Give money here.
Yeah.
Don't give him $1. Donate $20 to the local food pantry.
Yeah,
that they can go use and get food from.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I like that. That makes sense.
I haven't seen the guitar girl in a while, Biggie. Now that you mentioned, I've forgotten about her.
It used to be because I moved. I don't see the same people anymore. Yeah. I often wonder about the people I'd see outside my apartment building wandering around.
I never see.
No, you don't.
No.
Who was the one? Didn't you occasionally see the woman you thought was a stripper by day at night?
Yes, I was getting ready to say out near the airport. Yeah. I think she was a stripper.
About once a month, I get a photo of a P1 listener. Will spot her and say, "Is this her?" And I've never seen her with my own eyes.
I was out near the airport having my car worked on about 3 or 4 years ago, and the hottest homeless person I've ever seen was standing there. I was like, dang, girl, you got it going on. I mentioned it, and people said, oh, she works by night over at the strip
club.
I mean, I gave her a lot of money.
Here. I mean, weren't you just here 2 lights ago?
Yeah, I came back
by the ATM and got more.
Little U-turn for her. I couldn't believe it. It's like, dang, that girl is looking good now. She had the little tight jeans on. The point is, it's National Red Wine Day, and the Tomato Festival is over. Here's something else now I rarely say this about technology or little things that I see on the internet. I never like that kind of thing that, it's fun and memes and all that stuff. I generally am completely against.
You go full curmudgeon.
100%. But then yesterday, Chris Demm was sitting there at his computer. He said, take a look at this. And I just looked over, and it was an animated thing. There was a Cracker Barrel logo, and Uncle Herschel, of course, who sits on the now much debated Cracker Barrel logo, gets up and starts dancing with Donald Trump, who comes walking in, and they're dancing together, high five,
they shake hands, start boogieing. I've never seen anything like it. Trump is the same color as Uncle Herschel.
Yeah.
They're all the Cracker Barrel colors.
Yeah. You know how he looks in the logo, and so Trump comes along and looks at him like, yeah, I got you. I got your back. Kept you on the sign, didn't I?
Finally, a good use of AI.
That's what I thought. I was like, finally, somebody did something that's worth doing here with artificial intelligence, because Trump's like pointing at him like, yeah. And they're all, and
You're welcome.
There's like 5 different ones of them where Trump just walks. At first they shake hands, then they dance.
One Trump is in a full suit. In one, Trump is in coveralls. In one, Trump is wearing suit pants, no jacket. And then there's one where he's suit pants, necktie, suspenders.
Yeah, he looks really good in that one. That was my favorite.
Okay.
I mean, I love the one they're shaking. The one where they shake hands is most realistic.
Yeah.
But when he's got just the suspenders on, he looks thinner, and he is really getting it with Uncle Herschel, who gets up and is like, yeah.
We did it.
We took care of it. All is well. Update on the Powerball jackpot. No winner yesterday. We're now up to $950 million, closing in on $1 billion, 6th highest all time.
I'll take my 5 you owe me.
Did you buy some?
Yeah, we did not win.
What did we get?
Nothing.
Now,
We didn't even get a. Oh yeah, I looked early.
Not a partial.
Yeah, because I always check before I come here, because if I win, this is the last place on earth I'll be heading.
You won't coming in. Well, we knew that,
and I won't even warn you on that one.
Yeah. Well, since we're splitting the winnings,
Yeah, well, that's true. You get to,
then you go ahead and text me and say neither one of us can come in today.
I'll tell you what, turn off your lights, head on home. We good.
Right. We're fine.
So I'm just sitting here in the dark.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to give Demm some money, too.
You are?
really?
Yeah.
You are?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that was part of the.
Yeah. I figure I'll break all of us off a little something.
Look at the shock on Kelly's
I mean,
face.
Things have changed. Last time we talked about this, when it got over $1 billion, you said you were going to set his car on fire because you could pay for it.
Well, no, I mean, I'll do that.
Fully expected that.
Yeah. We know
I'll
that.
still probably do that just for fun, but
And then you said when you died, you wanted to be cremated and have your ashes thrown at Chris Demm when he least suspected it.
Yeah, like through my sunroof or something.
dumped on it.
especially when he's having wine. I've always wanted that. At a
Yeah,
nice
I had a
meal.
tasting.
All right, I'll break y'all 5. That's fine. Now, how did you get the?
Well,
Okay.
I forgot to stop on the way home.
Yeah, that's it.
And of course, once I'm home. So I did it online. But I'll tell you, we didn't even get close. Sometimes, I'll dance and get 1 or a Powerball at least, or, what?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Not a single number.
Didn't touch a nothing.
God dang it! Wouldn't it be awful if the Powerball? What if it came up and the 6 or whatever numbers, 7 numbers that are out there are like your birthday, your kid's birthday. I mean, but you didn't
All your lucky numbers.
all your lucky, but you played randoms, and wouldn't that be awful to see that you would have won $800 million had you played all your lucky numbers, but we just got them printed off, because they say to get them printed off just randomly, you have a better chance. Well, anyway, it goes up to 950 million. What's the next drawing? Saturday?
I think Saturday, yeah, they have it's kind of a longer wait now.
Let's do it. Well, it's usually every couple of days, right? I mean, now
they do maybe it's
Monday, Thursday, Saturday. Is that when they are?
I think, yeah.
So here we go. I would bet it's Saturday night. I probably have it in front of me. Hell, I haven't looked at it. Hold on.
I just woke up and
The hardcore Powerballers are screaming at their speakers.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see here.
Idiot.
Yeah.
If this idiot wins.
how do you not know the schedule?
It is Saturday. Saturday night's drawing is worth $950 million. If you take the lump payment, that would be $428 million.
It's funny because you're never going to win.
Right. Right. We know that.
You just know
Yeah.
you're never going to. But it is like when you're looking at the numbers, you do think to yourself, what if?
Of course.
When do you feel-
It's like this tiny
Well,
little bit
wins.
of hope.
Somebody wins eventually. Uh-huh.
Gambler's fallacy.
Well, but they will.
When do you feel the best? As you put the ticket in your hand?
Yes.
Is that when you think
so.
I've
I
got
think so.
that's your best feeling?
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
I never even get that feeling. I don't buy them. Biggie buys them.
Yeah.
I know. I have to trust Biggie. He may have won $1 million, and he's just telling me I have to. But I have
Playing it cool.
But we're best friends, so I know you.
Yeah. Well, I'd quit for $1 million too.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'd at least tell you that though.
Oh, you would?
Yeah, I wouldn't. And that's not just not come in.
Yeah.
Without saying anything money. $1 million, I'd call and be like, "Hey, BB Shea's on his way in, and you're never gonna see me."
You
again.
can just call me lump sum.
Yeah. Once we get the lump sum, I'll send you a check for your part, but you're never going to see me again.
Well, we call you lump already, but not lump sum.
Lumpy sum.
Yeah.
The next time somebody says lump to you, I wonder if it'll be in a good connotation or bad.
No, it's going to be.
What's that lump on your
That's what I
side?
was going to say.
or the lottery office called. Do you want the lump sum?
Yeah. It's one or the other. That's really the only time
Yeah.
lump is used in a
I can
good
tell
way.
you which
I
one.
found a lump.
The only time lump is said in a good way is the lottery.
Yeah.
You want lump sum? Otherwise, it's, if you get this lump checked out, that's going to be.
What's that lump under the bed? Yeah.
Yeah.
Never
has a positive connotation.
Except for the
sum.
lottery. That's it. The lump sum. Were you saying one other thing about the lottery, Biggie?
No, I think that was it. I mean, I'll get us some tickets for Saturday. And...
Okay. Well, I really want to encourage you to stop at a store.
Yeah, I'm going to. You know what it is? When I leave this place, I'm so excited. That like all that's playing in my head is that Wham song. It's like Jitterbug, you know? And I'm just dancing my way home each day, like yeah. And I totally forget what I have to stop and do.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I think for two reasons. One, I think you get better opportunity, better chance.
That's based on nothing.
No, except
other than historical precedent.
Yeah, that's right. That every time somebody wins, they say, "Oh, it's bought at a store in Sacramento." You know, you hear that. And secondly, a little exercise for you. Get you out.
Extra stop won't hurt me.
Yeah, get you out amongst the folks.
God, what if the stop hurts him?
That would be bad too.
Yeah.
What if his knee goes out?
Oh, while you're buying lottery tickets,
Ends
for us.
the streak.
And sometimes
Loses the money.
and most places are still short staffed, so you normally do have to wait in line and stand for a minute.
Man, that'd be on me.
That'd be on you.
Because I would have encouraged him to go and stand. That's right.